I brought in Jack Tremarco to be here and conduct the polygraph test. He's a former FBI special agent and polygraph examiner. If you watch the Dr. Phil show, you know Jack Tremarco. He's conducted over 3,500 tests in his career. In my opinion, he's the best in the business. And I want to ask you, before I even pick up this envelope, do you feel like you were treated fairly by Mr. Tremarco?
Definitely.
So you believe it was a fair test?
I believe so.
Okay. Jack, is there any reason that you would think that this was other than a fair and pure protocol?
No, it was a non-eventful polygraph test. There were no complications. Chart purity was what I expected, and it was a good test.
You've watched the show. You've seen Jack Tremarco on the show before.
Yeah.
So
That's why I wanted to come here.
right, and you have confidence
Yeah.
that whatever's going to be here.
110%.
There were two questions about the same thing. Question one, did you ever touch your son? And we have the name, but we're not going to say it here. Did you ever touch your son for a sexual reason? And your response was?
No.
Question two, since he was born, did you ever touch your son for a sexual reason? And your answer was?
No.
And the results to both questions were non-deceptive, meaning that you were telling the truth when you answered this question.
Apologize. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Jack, was this a close call?
No, it was a good test, Dr. Phil. He was a +7. It would have needed a +2 or above in order to pass, so it wasn't close.
It wasn't even a close call.
Not even close, Angela.
So what do you have to say about this?
I'm sorry, but I still don't know why he's saying his dad's touching him.
As recently as 2 or 3 minutes ago, you were screaming at the top of the lungs. It was before you were sexually molesting him because you sexually molested him.
Right.
You've taken him to a porn center. You've molested our son. You've dragged him on national television. You've called him a pedophile, a sexual molester.
Those are the only two questions that he was asked.
It's the only ones they need to ask. That's what we're here for.
Yes. We tested one pivotal concept asked 2 different ways because that's to do a proper polygraph test. That's what you have to do if you truly want a pure protocol.
Then I would like you to help us figure out with our son.
Angela, I don't want nothing. I want a restraining order on you.